good evening, everyone. I am Gravely McCobb. I'll be acting as your Master of Ceremonies this evening. Welcome to the 2018 Anime North Masquerade. I'd like to start with a few introductions. We have workmanship judges this evening who aren't actually up here and won't be walking the stage, but they deserve rounds of applause for their hard work. They are backstage going over all the little details on the masquerade costumes that you can't see from up here. And they are Nick Vanderoth, Megan Ludick, Jackie Ward, Kelsey Brunton, Aaron Ems, Ryan Dicey, and Morel Agneri. And now, our stage judges, who judge the entire costume. The presentation and dancing and singing portion of costuming was last night at Aaron's skit competition. So these judges judge everything: form, fit, ingenuity, everything. Our first judge, Rags Cosplay. Brian McKissick, better known as Rags Cosplay, has been part of the cosplay scene since 2006, often hiding in plain sight behind the mask of his many Spider-Man and other superhero costumes. He also frequents the competition circuit, both on stage, winning several Best in Class and occasional Best in Show Workmanship awards for his detailed creations, as well as behind the scenes as clerk, a runner, and workmanship judge. He is a fount of comic book knowledge, often settling arguments amongst friends, and also a lover and creator of some of the best and worst puns you'll ever hear. We let Brian come out first to be introduced because when he's wearing that costume, he never wants to leave. Thank you for the 10% Doctor Who fans. Thank you. Our second judge, Kaiju Gal. Dawn McKechnie, also known as Kaiju Gal, is a member of the Fiber Fantasy Artists of Canada and has been involved in the international costuming community for over 30 years. Her unique costuming creations and stage presentations have won her numerous awards throughout the years, and she has been invited to appear as a guest panelist, teacher, and judge at countless conventions across North America. She has also been the director for several notable costume conventions over the years, including Canada's largest Masquerade, and has volunteered as the Anime North Cosplay Events Director for the past 15 years. In 2013, Dawn was awarded the Lifetime Achievement Award by the International Costumers Guild. Also of note from our workmanship judges, Miss Jackie Ward also has that award. You got big hitters up here. And a Lifetime Achievement Award winner is actually backstage working in the green room as well. Our next judge, a lot of you aren't going to necessarily know her. You really, really should. Our next judge is Miss Barb Schofield. Barb Schofield started out making costumes for skating carnivals and parades. In 1978, she discovered science fiction and Star Trek masquerades and enthusiastically dived in. Costumes she has made range from historical to science fiction fantasy, including wearable art, doll costumes, and mascot-style costumes. Over the years, Barb has won numerous awards from the regional masquerades to Costume Con and World Con level. She was awarded the International Costumer Guild Lifetime Achievement Award in 2006. Barb, helped Derwin Mack start the Anime North Masquerade. And has also run many other masquerades from local to world cons. Barb is currently involved in detailed research of 19th century fashion with the goal of publishing several books. If you think that Canadian costuming events run fairly and run nicely where everybody gets a chance, it's her. Our next guest and judge is one of our guests of honor, cosplay guests of honor, Bethany Patron. Bethany has a master's degree in costume technology from the University of North Carolina School of the Arts and is currently the costume studio manager for the University of South Dakota. She teaches costume history and stage makeup, aids design and technical students in costume lab, and is the lead draper for over 6 shows a year, all while dressing up on weekends for conventions. For over a decade, Bethany has been winning accolades for her costume designs, including top honors at conventions such as Dragon Con and Costume Con, where she is well known for the extreme effort she will put into making some of her costumes very, very authentic. That's a story for another day. A popular panelist, Bethany is well known for her wit and humor, as well as her in-depth knowledge of historical styles and how to produce both top-notch recreations and amazing, no other words were written. So she's just amazing, apparently. Either that, or she produces top-notch recreations and amazing Paige Gardner. So produce Paige Gardner for us. Paige Gardner is our other cosplay guest of honor we have this evening. She's an award-winning costumer who regularly appears as a guest presenter of unconventional costuming in science fiction and fantasy conventions in the US and Canada. While Paige has created recognizable cosplay from the sci-fi universe, she is mostly recognized for her costume as art ethic through original projects constructed from found, salvaged, or vintage items. As a costumer who doesn't sew, Paige is a popular panelist who shares her enthusiasm for costuming with the minimum of resources and the maximum of tenacity. That's right. When it comes down to it at the end, costume by brute force. That's the way to go, right? Ladies and gentlemen, your stage judges for the 2018 Masquerade. We will begin as usual with our young fan division. After all the young fans have come on, we'll be taking a short, quick break so that we can award their awards right now. Because if you think you're tired from running around all day, they're really tired from running around all day. Judges ready? One of them looked at me and that's close enough. My show. Entry number 1 in the young fan division, Diego Brando. Diego Brando is a genius British jockey, hailed as one of the best contenders in the steel ball run. But he soon shifts his attention to the Saints Corpse. Diego becomes a powerful intermittent rival to both Gyro and Johnny. Although he works with different factions during the course of the race, Diego is only loyal to himself. That is Nathaniel Shake. That is entry number 1, young fan, Diego Brando. Entry number 2. Starts off with the excitement, the happiness, ends up with the running, the crying. Entry number 2 in the young fan division, Miyaka and Tamahome. was Pandora and Callista as Miyaka and Tamahome. Entry number 2, Young Fan. Entry number 3 in the Young Fan division, Archer from Fate Stay Night. Archer is the Archer class servant of Rin Tostaka in the 5th Holy Grail War of Fate Stay Night. He is one of the servants of the Orders of Fate Grand Order. Entry 3, Young Fan, Archer from Fate Stay Night. Entry number 4, Young Fan division, A Little Break from the News. From the colorful city of Ingopolis, here comes Marie. A Little Break from the News. That was a lot. There's days I can't remember my phone number. Entry number 5 in the Young Fan division, Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. Samantha Young as Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. Entry number 6, Young Fan Division, Lancer. Lancer is the Lancer-class servant of Bazette Fraga McRemits in the 5th Holy Grail War of Fate's Day Night. Lancer's weapon, the Gay Bulb, a cursed spear which is said to inflict wounds that do not heal as long as the spear remains in the world. That was Benjamin Santos Oyen, entry 6, Lancer, Young Fan Division. Entry 6.5 in the Young Fan Division, Cube mascot style. Do you want to make a contract? David Nishina, Cube mascot style. Do you want to make a contract? Entry 6.5. And that is all of our young fans for this evening. Judges will now frantically make their decisions while I talk about something or other. You have my apologies right up front. But good news, Costume Con 38. You all had fun at Costume Con when it's been up here again, right? Well, Costume Con 38 is Montreal. It was only up here in Toronto last year, and Montreal already coming back. Well, they're giving memberships for Best Novice Workmanship, even being so generous as if there's more people in the group than just one, they're all getting memberships. So nice for Costume Con 38 there. Also, I'd like to announce that Artiwigs Canada is sponsoring the Masquerade this evening, and they haven't specifically said what their awards will be yet, because they haven't seen what's in the Masquerade yet. But they will be awarding stuff in all the different division systems. Oh, I just said the magic words, the division systems. So the skills division is why we have things, and I'm announcing Novice, Journeyman, Artisan, and Master. And that was started back in the 80s by old-time customers, including Barb Schofield, as a way of making things fair for everyone. Because back in the old days, it was just one big giant cluster. Fill in your word and language preference there. And who knew what was going to happen? And it was dissuading people from entering because, of course, all the big shots, big names, big money people seemed to be winning the prizes. So it's a very simple division system where after 3 wins, usually, they ask you to move up to the next division. And it shouldn't really even be called moving up, it should be called moving over, so new people could come, right? So you do that, you novice if you want for 3, you go up to journeyman, then craftsman, or artisan is called here, and then master. Any of the divisions, if you want to, you can jump and enter any of them. If you know your stuff is good, or you've done this a long time, you've just never been to a convention before, and you want to enter in master, you enter in master. You know, when it was first designed, the master division was really the open category. Kind of like think about golf and everybody or bowling and you get a handicap if you need it. That's all the divisions really are, very simple. But it's just a way of protecting new people or less experienced people and giving them room to grow. And that's about enough of that, so I'm hoping the judges are done. So, how was your day? It was good? Hi, I thought you were working over there. I didn't think I'd see you tonight. Oh, nice. Everywhere. That's very nice. This is Holly, head ninja. We are not actually married, as some people ask.
I like them, but yeah, no.
Coolest work wife in the world, but you know, for sure, for sure.
It's being held by a 2-year-old. Not my 2-year-old. Really adorable 2-year-old. You know, get him, start him cosplaying. Okay, a little longer.
A little longer.
Too many songs?
You don't want to. No, you don't want to go there at all. It's PG-13. Have we arranged our ninja shuffle? Okay.
Yes.
In case you're curious, and I don't usually announce this, I think we have 75 total entries tonight. Yep.
Did you not think we did just my job at all?
Which is why they should get in the habit of going faster now. Just saying, yo. That's right. It's nice to have some new eyes judging, though, for sure. Have some Americans there, although, you know, Paige and Bethany, they're here under a special secret plan. It's 4 little words. Plan our escape strategy.
Who doesn't want to be Canadian, let's be honest.
I'm only honorary myself, but it's all good. No, Dawn's ready. She's coming down. Nobody's coming up to announce them? Okay. Brian, come on up and announce them for us. Brian has been a workmanship judge many times and never gets introduced, so we're going to give him a little extra showtime here.
Making work so much harder today. This is awful. Okay, climbing in the kitchen. How do you do this? Awful. Okay, so in no order really. We have Best Recreation, number 5, Alloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. Next we have the Best Warrior, Archer from Fate's Stay Night, number 3. Very pleased. The next one is entry 6.5, QB mascot style, most amusing. Next we have entry number 6, Lancer, the most determined, most determined. Our next award goes to entry number 1, Diego Brando, Best Characterization / Acting. Next we have the cutest pair, entry number 2, Miyaka and Tamahome. And finally, the Best Young Fan Award goes to entry number 4, A Little Break from the News. And that is all of our young fans. Thank you.
Now we will begin with our first adult entry. Entry number 46. Am I having a stroke or something? My name is Gravely. I live at Good. Entry number 46 in the Novice Division, Sisters, Sisters. Sisters, mothers, sons, and daughters. A paper samurai and a beetle. If you must blink, do it now. Pay careful attention to everything you see. One family, 3 generations. No matter how unusual it may seem. Kubo!
We've been looking for you for so long.
If you must blink, do it now. Pay careful attention to everything you see. No matter how unusual it may seem. If you look away, even for an instant, then our hero will surely perish.
That was Catherine Hudson and River Kua Marie Pastre, Andre Pastre, and Chris Gilruth. Entry 46, Novice Division, Sisters, Sisters. Entry number 7, in the Novice Division, Paladin Armor Keith. That was Mackenzie Bedard, Paladin Armor Keith, Entry 7, Novice Division. Entry number 8, in the Master Division, Pirate, Sweden from Hitalia. Inspired by images found in doujinshi of the Nordic states in fierce pirate pose. Presented by Kicks, all costuming has been handmade. Entry 8, Master Division, Pirate Sweden from Hitalia. Entry number 9 is apparently Claude Reagans from The Invisible Man. Look it up, yeah, young guns, look it up. Entry number 10, in the Journeyman Division, Steam-Powered Gems. In another world, the Crystal Gems use their steampunk gear to save the world. Daniela Rivera, Steam-Powered Gems, and Steven. Entry 10, Journeyman Division. Entry number 11 in the Novice Division, Sauron as Anatar, Lord of Gifts. That was Catherine Anderson, entry 11 in the Novice Division, as Sauron. Entry 12 in the Novice Division, it's freaking Jack Frost. novice, freaking Jack Frost. Entry number 13 in the novice division. Dragon Jade presents Rider and Saber, Fate Stay Zero. Special thanks to Brims and Silverhaunt. Dragon J as Rider and Saber, Fate Stay Zero, entry 13, novice. Entry number 14 in the novice division, Umbreon. Evolved from the power of moonlight and with a whole lot of help from friends, this Umbreon steps forth to take on the world. Entry 14, novice, Umbreon. Entry number 15 in the novice division, Ilya as Archer. Ilya was just a regular elementary school student until the magical stick Ruby transformed her into a magical girl and was given the task of collecting the class cards. But after she and her friends are attacked by Saber Alter, she finds the power to transform into the heroic spirit Archer. Santos as Ilya as Archer, entry 15 in the novice division. Entry number 16 in the Journeyman division, Hyrule Warriors. Never trust Skull Kid. Hyrule Warriors. Entry number 17 in the Novice Division. Antiseptic Eye. He has returned to find his next victim, but who would it be?
Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Look at you all. Just sitting there, you all. You all thought I was gone, but I've been here this entire time, keeping an eye on things. You stopped paying attention. Well, I hope you're happy. You found someone new, threw me aside. Someone to replace me. I'm not going anywhere. I'm always there, always watching. You can't get rid of me. Enjoy the show.
Antiseptic Eye, entry 17, Novice Division. Person got a couple problems. Be thankful for your free health care. Entry number 18 in the Novice Division, a picture-perfect pause. Even on a long, unexpected journey to save the world and fulfill your best friend's destiny, you've got to take time out for your hobbies. Well, Prompto certainly does.
Take a shot from here. Good call. Now it's picture time. Let me get the shot. Oh, love the light.
Cosplay, 18, Novice, a picture-perfect pause. See, even Prompto knows, no flash photography. Entry number 19 in the Novice Division, Usagi. Will you be my friend? Warrior of the Rabbit Usagi. By Vicky Villahan, entry 19 in the Novice Division. Has anybody passed out the Masquerade bingo cards yet this year? No? Oh, that's because Erin Ems is workmanship judging and not stage judging. She usually does it. In case you don't know, sometimes there are Masquerade bingo cards for the judges or the backstage crew. Very fun. Was there Sailor Moon? Was there, did Ricky mispronounce a Japanese word? Ricky mispronounced an English word. Did Ricky totally forget where he was in the book? Yeah, that kind of stuff. Entry number 20 in the Novice Division, Dance with Devils. The Devils prepare between two musical numbers. spin of Platinum Hair Cosplay. Dance with Devils, Novice Division, entry 20. Entry number 22. In the Journeyman Division, Delivery. What? Charge on service for my delivery? Not again! If there's any other way to have my goods delivered to me without those undesired fees, I'll take it.
Unwanted delivery fee? If the answer is yes, fear no more. Kiki Delivery Service is here for you. She will deliver your most precious and private gifts. Sun or rain, nothing can stop her from doing her job. Do not hesitate and contact Kiki Delivery Service right now.
Delivery, Journeyman Division, entry 22. Entry number 23 in the Novice Division, the Hero of the Wild. Link has been asleep for 100 years and needs to prepare if he wishes to save Princess Zelda. That was Hero of the Wild by Dior Mouse. Number 23, Novice. Thought that was Zelda. Entry number 24, Novice Division. A Box of Memories. Xander and Elise have been laid to rest. Corin has sided with Hoshido and Camilla has abdicated. All Leo has left of his siblings is a box of memories. Oh, if only they could go back in time in the Northern Tower. Entry 24, Novice, a box of memories. Want to feel better about it? All that armor was made from pizza boxes. Pizza boxes were made of war blood. Actually, pizza boxes. Entry number 25, Novice Division, Nautilus, the Titan of the Depths. Only moments after he had donned the hulking diver suit and climbed over the ship's rail, something lurking in the muck grabbed hold of him. The other sailors grew afraid and made a terrible decision. As he stared and pled for help, they wrenched his grip free of the rail. Dark tendrils enveloped him, and he could do nothing but watch as the dimming outline of his ship faded away. Then, everything went black. As Nautilus, the Titan of the Depths, Entry 25, Novice Division. Entry number 26 in the Novice Division, when your hippogriff is being disobedient. Sometimes even the best of pets won't listen to you. Entry 26, Novice, when your hippogriff is being disobedient. Entry number 27 in the Novice Division, the water Pokemon Lapras.
Yeah.
Lapras is a large water Pokemon that was nearly hunted to extinction. They are very friendly Pokemon that even enjoy giving rides over the sea to people and Pokemon alike. They are highly intelligent and can even understand human speech. Entry 27, Novice, the water Pokemon Lapras. Entry number 28 in the Journeyman Division, Princess of Lumpy Space. A lot of people think the world revolves around them, but most of them don't have their own fairy tale like this beautiful underdog.
Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess in a faraway land, but she rejected her parents' idea of learning and listening to school. So, distraught and with no other options, she ran away from home. Soon, she found herself in another troubled magical kingdom where the four elements of fire, ice, candy, and slime were at war, seemingly without end. It was only then that the princess realized that her lumps had the power to change it all. With a kind word and effortless grace, she brought peace to the land of Oop and put everyone else in their place.
Inspired by the Elements story arc of Adventure Time, Chloe Ashnick Stinson, Princess of Lumpy Space, 28 Journeyman Division. Entry number 29, Journeyman Division, Broken Tales. So, after the story ended, Cinderella realized the prince was no longer a match for her. Her fairy godmother granted her one last wish to have armor to protect herself. The armor was made of steel until midnight, at which turned into a pumpkin. That was Hunter. Entry 29, Journeyman, Broken Tales. Hello. It is time for the world famous, you know it, you love it, Canadian special, Ninja Shuffle. Somewhere sitting on a cloud, Twyla Tharp has a sign. Entry number 30 in the Novice Division. Mayor Maker. We have Mayor Maker as Matar Darun, a Typhoon cleric, has a big heart and an even bigger sense of style.
Send it
30, Novice Division. Well, that was a close one. I almost wore the same thing. Entry number 31 in the Novice Division, Urza Scarlet. She's an S-class wizard, the top female wizard, and with her adamantine armor, she's the protector of the guild. Cosplay, Urza Scarlet, Novice, entry 31. Entry number 32 in the Novice Division, Setzer Gabbiani. A gambling vagabond who finds freedom from society's narrow views of morality aboard his airship, the Blackjack. Berlin Nova as Setzer Gabbiani, Novice, entry 32. Keep hearing footsteps, it's like we're haunted. Entry 33 in the Novice Division, He Who Hates, He Who Mocks. It was long foretold that the doom of the gods would soon be at hand, in the form of 3 signs: the death of the beloved god Baldur, 3 years of eternal winter, and lastly the devouring of the sun and moon. As the gods of Asgard prepared themselves as best they could for the coming of their doom, in Midgard, the twin sons of Fenrisulfur, Hades and Skull, duty bound to pursue the sun and moon. That is Northern Wolf and Fenrisulfur as in He Who Hates, He Who Mocks. Novice Division, entry 33. Entry number 34 in the Novice Division, Jean Arc. What makes a good leader? Charisma? Bravery? They aren't words you would typically use to describe Jean Arc, but hey, he's doing his best.
just like we practiced. Follow these instructions. Shield up. Keep your grip tight. Don't forget to keep your front foot forward. Ready? Go. Again. And again. Okay. Now, assuming you aren't cheating, we can take a break.
Novice, entry 34. Entry number 35 is in the Journeyman division. No. Cosplay Burlesque is in the Cohen Mall. That entry was entitled Whoops by Kelly in the Journeyman division, entry 35. Entry number 37 in the Novice division. Pilgrims of North, Anime North, I, Daenerys Stormborn of the House Targaryen, first of my name, breaker of chains and mother of dragons, offer you a choice. Bend the knee and join me, or refuse and die.
I imagine it's difficult, adjusting to the new reality. Your reign is over.
My reign has just begun. I was born to rule the Seven Kingdoms, and I will.
Sandslash versus Racing Cosplay. That's Matthew and Leanna. Dracarys. Novice 37. I understand in the next season of Game of Thrones, Daenerys says, "Bring me the head of Solo and the Wookiee." 50%, that's good. Entry number 38 in the Novice division. Defender of Eorzea. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal.
Children of the land, do you hear? Echoes of truths that
defender of Eorzea. I got nothing funny to say about that one. It's just really cool and I want it for myself. Entry number 39 in the Novice division, Junkrat. It's a perfect day for some mayhem.
You do? I'm on fire! Everything I worked so hard for is going up in flames! If at first you don't succeed, blow it up again! Stop me if you've heard this one before! I'm on a roll! Get it? A roll! What a bunch of misfits and freaks we got here! Love it! Riptide, ready to roll! Fire in the hole! Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock! Boom! Rest in pieces! I won! Or I win.
That was Michelle White, entry 39, Novice, Junkrat, who clearly doesn't understand that 5-hour energy drinks don't mean 5 an hour. Entry number 40 in the Novice division, Ow. Wants to know, anyone have a list of good reasons to keep a cat I can tell my brother? Made by Jimmy the Floozy, entry 40 in the Novice division. Entry number 41 in the Novice division, Garrow. I can't see it, but I sense there's a thirst for blood looming all around us. Entry 41 Novice, Garrow. Entry number 42, in the Journeyman Division, Vengeful Spirit. Shendal's there. The Vengeful Spirit is a ranged agility hero who excels at ganking, disabling, and kill hunts. She is one of the most well-rounded supports in the game, possessing a skill set that allows her to set up kills for her team during ganks and team fights, strengthening her team and weakening the enemy in large-scale engagements, and saving allies from certain death if they are caught by the enemy. Vengeful Spirit, Entry 42, Journeyman Division. Entry 43, in the Journeyman Division, A New Change. Gwendolyn, daughter of King Odin, has dedicated her life to her father, fighting in his name, doing the dirty work. But the young Valkyrie is about to get married to the Shadow King Oswald. For the first time, she can enjoy a day off in order to prepare for her wedding. In A New Change as Gwendolyn. Journeyman Division, Entry 43. Wasn't that cool? You all know what it's like to be the magic mirror now. Entry number 44 in the Artisan Division, How to Magic. Magic isn't always easy, and sometimes it doesn't always work out the way we expect. 44, Artisan Division, How to Be Magic. Takumi Shinkatsu. Entry 45 in the German. That's good. Bingo, thank you. That would be the Ricky messes up an English word. Play again when I'm emceeing over in Quebec, where I can mispronounce Japanese in 2 languages. Entry 45 in the Journeyman category, Howl Pet Dragon. Michael Cromarty as Howl Pendragon, entry 45, Journeyman Division. A 1 and a 2. Okay.
No, I meant to put the next shuffle order further along, but it's okay.
Okay. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, for the 2nd edition ever tonight of the world famous Ninja Shuffle.
Have a nice day.
Every day when I'm here in Canada.
We got given these last night at the skit contest, and we had to use them again. It's so much fun.
I've got pink on me. It's been worse. Could be worse, could be a Trixie skin. Entry number 47 in the Novice Division, A True Survivor. Isla Sorna, a land where dinosaurs roam free, waiting to devour anyone foolish enough to set foot in their territory. Stranded in this prehistoric world is Eric Kirby. Using his wits and knowledge, he learns to live among nature's most fearsome creatures, all while hoping that one day he'll be rescued. He may be young, he may be alone, but there's one thing for sure. Eric Kirby is a true survivor. Jeremy James Pritchick, entry 47 Novice, True Survivor. Entry 48, Journeyman Division, Carly Rae Cosplay. Costuming for 6 years and spending far too much time on details that often go unseen, Carly Rae Cosplay is here to present Padme Amidala, the Senator of Naboo. Over 100 hours were put into this costume, so let's give it up for Carl. Carly Prescott from Carly Ray Cosplay, Journeyman Division, entry 48. So we're Lord of the Rings, right? So here's the deal with this. So at the intake desk today, as everybody's getting ready to come in, we're just teasing all the Star Wars cosplayers as they come up, because we can't know every single costume it's from, but they're from Lord of the Rings. Of course, the people that work Reg are so genius on the ball that at towards the end of the evening, get ready, when Sauron came up, immediately they stood up and went, "Star Wars!" Very good, very funny. Sometimes the backstage show is worth seeing, you know? Entry 49 in the Journeyman Division, I would have wanted her to be curious. An outcast from the Nora tribe since birth, young Aloy now seeks answers about her mysterious origins. With her past and future so uncertain, Aloy set off alone on a dangerous journey. She must face large, corrupt robotic creatures, bandit camps, and the unknown on this journey, but who knows what other secrets she'll uncover about this world.
There's the herd. Finally. Sorry, little one. I couldn't let you go for help. Perfect day for a hunt.
That is not the case. Entry 49, Journeyman, I would have wanted her to be curious. Entry number 50 in the Journeyman Division, Hellfire. Kazama Chikage's life as his clan soul heir isn't easy, especially when he encounters love.
Beata Maria, you know I'm so much purer than the common, vulgar, weak, licentious crowd. They tell me, Maria, why I see her dancing there, why her smoldering eyes still scorch my soul. I feel her, I see her, the sun caught in her raven hair is blazing in me out of all control. Like fire, hellfire, this fire in my skin. Hellfire, dark fire, now Gypsy, it's your turn. Choose me or your fire, be mine or you will burn.
That is my Jeans Time Cosplay, entry 50, Journeyman, Hellfire. Entry number 51 in the Artisan category. Dancing Star Knight Morgana. It is time to allow Morgana to take the spotlight. And to all Persona 5 fans, that means it's time to dance.
Morgana!
time to shine.
Rez played cosplay and photography. Dancing Star Knight Morgana. Artisan Division, entry 51. Entry 52, Journeyman. Jorah. Who are you calling a mermaid princess? The most beautiful woman of the millennium? Wait, no one has actually said any of those things. Well, she might not be an ocean goddess, but Jorah of the Don Quixote do Flamingo family is still an absolutely divine creative soul who believes that freedom of expression is everything. If her dying art doesn't kill you, the baby bites. That was simply Scarlet. As Jorah, Journeyman Division, entry 52. Entry number 53, Journeyman, Red Mage Viera from Final Fantasy. She's quick, she's fast, she's double cast. Although cute, this bunny girl will kick your ass. Megan Takax, Journeyman 53, Red Mage Viera from Final Fantasy. Or if you're not actually that familiar with the game, where in the world is Bunny San Diego? You say those things once the judges are done, right? Got that, okay. Entry number 54 is our second version of Claude Rains from The Invisible Man. Did you have time to look it up since last week? Entry number 55 in the Journeyman Division.
The book. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that. Just reports from Commander Khan. It's of no interest to you, I'm certain. It's a book. One of Varric's tales. Swords and Shields. The latest chapter. It's literature. Smutty literature. Whatever you do, don't tell Varric. They're terrible. And magnificent. And this one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be. You could ask him to finish it. Command him to. Pretend you don't know this about me.
Andromeda Faust and Gwendolyn the Red as Cassandra Pentagast and the Inquisitor. Guilty Pleasures. 55, Journeyman. Just bear with us for a moment. The contestants, of course, did nothing wrong. It's always my fault. It's all good. I think we had a little snafu with multiple entries having a very, very similar names. So we'll get that sorted in a second for you. But how are we doing so far? Yes, good? Have you been noticing these novices as I've been announcing, I hope? Explaining the divisions, yeah, there's Masquerade is half novice. Masquerade is as good as this is tonight, and it's half novice. You know what? I blame Claude Rains in entry number 54. Personally. Yes, there are two that have similar names. But that wasn't supposed to be confusing. I did that. The other one was the later one.
Sorry, we had the wrong audio play, which we were alerted to by our contestants, which means that we will try to do their presentation again.
54, actually. The other
54 is correct.
So we're going to start and try number 55 again. And that is because we had a sound mix-up. It's actually just sad for you because these nice people are doing a great job. This version is a lot of me talking, so I'm sorry for that. Let's also keep in mind that they didn't have the right sound, and how good was that anyway? You wouldn't even know. That's how good all these people are up here. So how about that CostumCon 38 in Montreal, huh? There's even talk of some Canadian CostumCons after that a few years later. It seems like now that you guys are in the rotation, it's going to be an every 3 or 4 year deal up here. Kind of kicking the Americans' ass, I got to tell you. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yes. Okay, journey back in the time machine with me. Right, very good, Ruben. Yes, Ruben suggests a little of this. Everybody. Starting from scratch with all good intentions, entry number 55 in the Journeyman division. It is a
Good
quiet.
book. I
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, because I suddenly went blind.
Oh, that. Just reports from Commander Cullen.
You're an excellent liar.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain. It's a book.
I can see that.
It's one of Varric's tales. Swords and Shields. The latest chapter.
The latest chapter meaning you've read them all?
Not since this all began. We've been busy. Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
Me? No, I would never.
They're terrible. And magnificent. And this one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be. Pretend you don't know this about me.
Andromeda Faust and Gwendolyn the Red, entry 55, Journeyman Division. Entry number 56 in the Journeyman Division. The Red Lion's Day Off. After many busy battles for the Paladins of Voltron, the Red Lion figures she has earned a well-deserved day of rest. She's ready for some time to herself, but of course, her new Paladin has other plans. Cosplay and Supreme Nosier. Entry 56 Journeyman, The Red Lion's Day Off. Entry 57 in the Artisan Division, Zorro trains Luffy. While Zorro feels more than motivated for a good training, he sees his lazy captain still sleeping.
Business to defeat the odds. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? You're the saddest bunch I ever met, but you can bet before we're through, Mr. I'll make a man out of you.
57, Artisan Division. Paige, have you ever seen this ninja kind of thing before? You didn't see it here either. Nothing happens. Yes, Enemy North has corrupted masquerades all over the place with ninja stuff. Entry number 58 in the Journeyman Division, the never-aging child. Living for thousands of years, but never aging seems a blessing. However, having the knowledge and experience of an elder can be agonizing when stuck in the body of a never-aging child. Costume inspired from the book Interview with the Vampire. That is, of course, Claudia, the never-aging child. Sarah Almeida, Journeyman Division, entry 58. Entry number 59, Artisan Division, In Regards to Love. Eros, sexual love, pleasure followed by pleasure. But with pleasure, things easily get out of control. Cosplay, In Regards to Love, Artisan Division, entry 59. Oh, these youngsters today and their wacky tongue shows. Somebody's been stealing grandma's records. Entry 60 in the Journeyman Division. The Girl in the Red Hood. This isn't your old run-of-the-mill fairy tale, and the damsel isn't in need of saving. This girl's ambition is to be a hunter of the dark grim, and to make sure no little girl ever again gets eaten by wolves. Cat Art Girl Cosplay, the girl in the red hood, Journeyman Division, entry 60. This is very old flowery and purdy up here tonight. Nice. Don't get me some mashed potatoes. Ladies and gentlemen, recreating Sunday after the royal wedding, the Ninjas! Entry number 61 in the Journeyman Division, Seraphim of the North. Seraphim have been visiting Earth for a few days. The last seraph comes to give the gift of peace to all. Cosplay. Entry 61, Journeyman, Seraphim of the North. Entry number 62 in the Artisan Division, Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Student and survivor of Hope's Peak Academy class, titled Ultimate Swimming Pro, Asahina believes in hope. What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it all you've got to reach the top. Danganronpa. Trigger Happy Havoc, that's not actually English. I'm sure I'm saying so right now. Entry 62, Artisan Division, and I said it right the first time. Entry 63 in the Artisan Division, Galaxy Far, Far Away. Padme Amidala was a courageous, hopeful leader, serving as queen and then senator of Naboo, and was also handy with a blaster. Despite her ideals and all she did for the cause of peace, her secret forbidden marriage to Jedi Anakin Skywalker would prove to have dire consequences for the galaxy. Cosplay, Galaxy Far, Far Away, Entry 63, Artisan Division. See, this is what I'm talking about, all the different stuff getting mixed up, because backstage, I distinctly saw that Daenerys Targaryen chick from Lord of the Rings checking out the dragon eggs on that dress. Entry number 64 in the Master Division, Urbosa's Important Lesson. Urbosa, being the chief of the Gerudo, has many roles to fill. One role being a mentor to many young people of her all-female race and also to the Hylian princess as well. She has a lot of advice to give the girls, including some you may not expect, which includes a few important rules. Urbosa's Important Lesson, Master Division, Entry 64.
Okay, so how do we do this? This is the correct one. I feel like a high school anime right now. Somehow you noticed me.
I'll be over in the autograph section, autographing rose petals tomorrow. Entry number 64.5. A warrior's guilty pleasure. After a long day battling Templars, mages, dragons, and whatever else is out there in the wild, everyone needs to unwind. Some people paint, some play chess, but Cassandra Pentagast, right hand of the divine, a seasoned warrior without equal, she likes to read.
The book. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that. Just reports from Commander Khan. It's of no interest to you, I'm certain. It's a book. One of Varric's tales. Swords and Shields, the latest chapter. It's literature. Smutty literature. Whatever you do, don't tell Varric. They're terrible. And magnificent. And this one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be. You could ask him to finish it. Command him to. Pretend you don't know this about me.
Go Beyond Cosplay, Entry 64.5. Artisan Division, A Warrior's Guilty Pleasure. Entry number 65, Master Division, Eridan, King of the Wild Hunt. Darkness looms over the continent. Shadowy specters emerge from the frost, bringing ice and death. The wild hunt are ever present. Cosplay and Props, presenting Artisan, King of the Wild Hunt, Master Division, entry 65. Entry 66, Master Division, Believe. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far away, there was a royal family loved by everyone. But tragedy strikes, and the king and queen got ill with an unexplainable sickness, and they perish, leaving the lone prince alone in grief. Will he overcome suffering? Oh, young prince, believe in yourself. Take on your challenges. Dig deep within yourself to conquer your fears. Never let anyone bring you down. You've got to keep it going for the people, for the kingdom.
There comes a moment when my heart must stand alone on this lonely path I've chosen, like a house that's not a home. Sometimes when I feel I've had enough and I feel like giving up, you want me to be all I can be. Now nothing can stop me. I believe in the power that comes from a world brought together as one. I believe together we'll fly. I believe in the power of unite.
Mama, Papa, I'll make you proud for the kingdom.
That is Stardust from Suki No Stardust, presenting Believe, Master Division, entry 66. Entry number 67, in the Master Division, In the Name of a Rose. A leader must make the toughest of decisions, but the consequences may be outside their vision.
If I could begin to do something that does right by you, I would do about anything. I would even learn how to
Presented by War Painted Unicorns, In the Name of a Rose, Master Division, entry 67. Sorry, the universe is kind of funny, that was sad. Entry 68, Master Division. Live at Anime North, here's the regal, elegant, and composed Diva. I interest you in acting this out to a story about a book? It seems to be working. Does this have a precise melody we can sing for you? Maybe do you want to build a snowman or something? Presented by Losian, entry 68 in the Master Division. I'm sorry for laughing when there was a technical problem. She is a dear friend. The last 3 conventions have had technical problems. She said 3rd time and it's over, and she really, really, really needed it to go right tonight. They're so cute at that age. Entry number 69 in the Artisan Division, Hungry Half-Breed. After a long day of searching for the Shaikan jewel shards, Inuyasha figured he deserved a tasty snack. But he couldn't wait any longer for Kagome to return, so he decided to take matters into his own hands. Entry number 69, Artisan Division, Hungry Half-Breed. Needs to get that guest of honor Leon guy to help her with that noodle pack. Entry number 70, in the Master Division, The Wind in My Hair. It's been 6 months since Rapunzel saw her dreams come true. She found her family, saw the floating lights, and even fell in love. But now, instead of being trapped in a tower, she's trapped in a palace. Eager for adventure and against her father's wishes, Rapunzel has snuck out with her lady-in-waiting Cassandra in search of magical black rocks with a strange connection to the golden flower.
Seems like I spent my whole life hoping, dreaming of things I've never tried. Tangled in knots, just waiting for my time to shine. What if the doors be
as Allison Hill. As Rapunzel, of course, The Wind in My Hair, Master Division, entry number 70. Entry number 71 in the Master Division, a big announcement. Dear Sally, I have a great announcement for next Halloween, and I would like to get your opinion on something. Please meet me at the cemetery so that I can show you everything. Jack.
Jack! Jack! Where are you? Jack, I'm here like you asked.
Well, what have we here, Sally darling? It seems you received my letter.
Cookie? How? You're supposed to be dead.
Let me laugh. It's the work to kill me. You and Jack will pay for what you've done.
You will never win. Jack will stop you again.
That's what you take. I reserve a little surprise for him. No. Come here, little doll. Everything will start with you.
Jack, help me!
Annie Cosplay and Don LaRue, Master Division, entry 71, a big announcement. Entry number 72 in the Master Division, Token Danshi. I'm Yabanagari Kunihiro. What's with the look? Does the fact that I'm a duplicate bother you? I may be a copy, but I'm not a fake. That was Shikatsu and Kami-san Cosplay from the Monster Kids team. The Truth About Fang and Vanille. Master Division, entry 73. Entry number 74 in the Master Division, Evie Goddess Leafeon. Hi. That's amazing. It did stick together. Okay. Thank you. You run fast. I'm impressed. I remember when I had those. Entry number 73. In the Master Division, The Truth About Fang and Vanille. Sometimes in video games, it's hard to totally understand ambiguous relationships between characters. Well, let's clear this one up once and for all, shall we?
This place is gorgeous. These flowers, they grew all over Irba. Oh!
Yeah. It brings a lot of memories, doesn't it?
Fang, I promise. I'll always stay by your side.
Me too. And, what I meant by that is that she's my lover, not my friend.
Cosplay from the Monster Kids team, The Truth About Fang and Vanille. So a little housekeeping. Of course, Tuca and Danshi was presented by Midori. And that was your other bingo card. Totally flips the wrong page. So, now that she had his adrenaline flush totally go out of her body, we'll go on to entry 74. In the Master Division, Evie Goddess Leafio. Local Toronto artist Little Paper Forest creates incredible artworks, including stunning renditions of all the Pokemon evolutions as beautiful gown-clad women. Visit her in the dealer's room, table E9, hashtag not an ad. Tonight you get to see one of those, Leafeon, in real life, presented by cosplay artist Jessica Harkonnen. Presented by Jessica Harkonnen, entry 74, Master Division, Evie Goddess Leafeon. Entry number 75 in the Master Division, Perfect Harmony. Everything by design, everything in its place. For her, there is order to be found in all things, even amidst the trees and forests from ages past.
Greetings. Symmetry reporting. Welcome to my reality.
Melanie Colley, entry 75, Master Division, Perfect Harmony, in her own design of symmetry. Entry number 76, in the Master Division, Tales of Zestiria. Welcome the Shepherd Soiree and his full party from Tales of Zestiria. All 6 costumes were created from scratch by husband and wife team Zenko and Anko with construction, hand-sewn details, and hand-carved props, amounting to 1,500 hours of work to bring these heroic characters off the screen and into real life. Tales of Zestiria, Master Division, entry number 76.
Holly.
You gotta come over here so we can finish. I don't like you being all the way over there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the 2018 Anime North Masquerade.